Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am AdamMcKola. Manchester United have beaten Southampton at St Mary's 1-0 thanks to an excellent Bruno Fernandes goal. Diogo Dalot with the cross, the volley from Bruno Fernandes right into the corner. And when I say volley, you're probably picturing an absolute blaster. But no, he placed it on the volley into the corner in the second half to give Manchester United a 1-0 win. On the day where we also saw Casemiro make his Manchester United debut in that second half, Martinez and Varane continued to build their relationship at the back. And Manchester United really had to dig in towards the end there because it wasn't a pretty performance, particularly in that second half, but a huge 3 points. We lost our first 2 games of the season against Brighton and Brentford, and we've managed to record 2 wins on the spin against Liverpool and Southampton away from home as well. We haven't won in how long? 7-8. Remember we went on that record-breaking run of away games without losing under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and then we went on one of like 7-8 games losing streak away from home. We managed to break that today. Huge performance from Manchester United, huge result, and finally we're going somewhere. The season's got started, hasn't it? And I mean, where do we start? Before we get stuck in, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, please. Liking, commenting, sharing and all that. Where do you start? I'm going to start at the back. David De Gea today made one excellent save that he had to keep out. And he made a few other saves as well that were decent, but one excellent save from David De Gea. Southampton had us under the cosh towards the end of that game. But having said that, Lisandro Martinez, Raphael Varane dealt with everything that came their way so well. And we're talking about our captain who's been left out of the team. And them two at the back are going to keep him out of the team for the foreseeable future, as long as they're fit, because the form they're showing at the minute is absolutely excellent. And Lisandro Martinez was my man of the match today. Look, I think a notable mention to Scott McTominay, who I think put in a good performance. Bruno Fernandes, who I also think put in a good performance. But for me, Lisandro Martinez was my man of the match. He was excellent. First to every ball, winning second balls, aerial duels, battles, everything. Lisandro Martinez all over the park was quality. And he's really settling in as a Man United player. And he's a warrior. Fans love those kind of players, and I think he's someone that gets the fans going, gets his teammates going. Long may it continue, because excellent stuff from Lisandro Martinez today. My man of the match, like I said. Tyrell Malacia, he was in trouble a few times, but I thought he really dug in and did well, continues to impress. I want to see him hold down that spot. The Lisandro Martinez-Malacia thing, it's building. You've got Varane alongside Martinez, who was excellent as well, a Rolls Royce of a defender. Getting that clean sheet so important as well. Against Liverpool, it was good that we, we conceded and we dug in. It kind of made the victory feel a little bit better. But keeping that clean sheet today will be huge for them, and David De Gea behind them too. Diogo Dalot, again, I'm excited about his potential, because I think, especially going forward, he really has a lot of potential. Defensively, he can improve. But today I thought he did well at times defensively. There was a few other times where he could have done better in terms of blocking crosses. But then getting forward, that pass for Bruno, he meant that pass to Bruno. He didn't just hit it into the box. You can see him watching Bruno's run as Bruno runs in. He finds Bruno, just behind Bruno a little bit, but the finish from Bruno Fernandes was absolute quality. And Bruno Fernandes' performances have stepped up too. There's still those odd, frustrating moments, and I think at half-time his pass completion was like 57% or something ridiculous like that. But he has those frustrating moments, but he's also been digging in, working hard, battling, fighting, proper armband material. And I was hesitant about whether he should get the armband, but the armband seems to make his performances better rather than worse. There was that one frustrating thing though towards the end, and he did it against Liverpool where we're holding on to a 1-0 lead and he looks for Cristiano Ronaldo in the box. He did it again towards the back end of this game today, and you're like, hold on to the ball, take it into the corner. He didn't. And I think Ronaldo does change his game somewhat, because then he almost, feels like he has to take a backseat in the team, and he starts doing things like that. Play your game, Bruno. Play your game and you'll be fine. But yeah, that was frustrating me. But I thought, generally speaking, he did well. The front three didn't do too well today. We need an improvement on Anthony Elanga, I think. That's clear, and it's clear why we're in for Anthony and why we're throwing big money around trying to sign him. We need attackers. We need wide players. Anthony fills that role. If you have a choice of Anthony, Sancho, Rashford, we still need more, but that's better. Elanga, for me, needs to have better quality. He could probably do with a loan move out. Today, there was a few frustrating moments from him. There was a few good moments as well, but there was a few frustrating moments, and he has to get better in terms of quality. But we need better starting for Manchester United. Ronaldo didn't start again. I think that tells you all you need to know about where Erik ten Hag sees him fitting for Manchester United. And I think Cristiano Ronaldo will eventually leave the club. But we need more in those front positions. And you can see why we're linked with Anthony. You can see why we're linked with Cody Gakpo. Because we need to bring in some attackers and the board need to back the manager. I think today said that even more so. I do think, especially in the first half, as much as I thought Scott McTominay's performance was very good today, in the first half we didn't collect the ball off the back line enough. So we were kind of missing out the midfield. Bruno Fernandes and Eriksen weren't getting the ball enough, and therefore the front three weren't getting the ball enough. But, you know, hopefully we'll get better under Erik ten Hag. We'll get to know his system a little bit more. We'll get to know the way he wants us to press, the way he wants us to pass, the positions he wants us to take up on the field, and we'll continue to improve under him. And that's what needs to happen. But in the short term, we need to get results. And we've dug in against Liverpool and got a result. Few bits of quality at times. We've dug in against Southampton and got a result. Few bits of quality. Now, hopefully, as we progress, we can keep on picking up these results. We've got Leicester away next. Pick up a result there. The confidence begins to build. And hopefully, your football begins to flow as well. You know, but there are moments where you're seeing what Erik ten Hag wants out of this team. And the goal was one big statement of that. But I thought today, maybe the subs could have come a little bit sooner from Erik ten Hag. It felt like Southampton were pushing on to us and we could have changed things a little bit early. But then we did get to see Casemiro come in. He dived into a few challenges as you'd expect him to. Got beat a few times. So you could tell he was excited to make an impression on his debut. But then he settled. He got onto the ball. He kept it simple. He made a few blocks, a few tackles. That's what you want to see from Casemiro. And I expect he should be coming into the starting lineup against Leicester in the next game, because I still think we can improve in that position just in front of the centre-backs, although McTominay did play better today. So, yeah, overall, a fantastic day for Manchester United. The away end looked like it was bouncing. United win away from home for the first time in God knows how long. Bruno Fernandes gets a goal as well. We need more from the team, especially in an attacking front and in terms of going forward. But that will come. That will come. We need the results. 6 points out of 12, you know what I mean? We still need to keep winning games to make up for that poor start. But so far, in this last week, the team seems to have clicked to what Erik ten Hag wants of them. And you can't doubt the effort. That's all Manchester United fans want, is the effort and the commitment and the passion from the players. And they're bringing that too with little bits of quality like Bruno Fernandes' goal. What a fantastic goal. Like I said though, my man of the match today, Lisandro Martinez. I think McTominay did well, Bruno did well, Varane did well. But for me, Lisandro Martinez was my man of the match. And people say he's too short. Get out of here. You're going to have a day off for me. Manchester United winning though, how much better is it? You start your weekend, that early kickoff with a win. I hate these early kickoffs as well. I always feel like we're going to lose them or drop points or something, and we haven't. We've got the result. It wasn't pretty, but it was 3 pretty points in the bag. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're keeping it liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. And today, I was also live over on twitch.tv/AdamMcKola for the game. So you might want to go and follow us over there as well, so you don't miss out on any content that we have coming up. Until next time, I'm out of here.